Hello and welcome to this tutorial of Deus Ex Human Revolution. So, for the speedrun of course. So if you want to start speedrunning this game, we have to do some setup first. So first go under gameplay, options, gameplay. First thing, the best thing would be to put the field of view on 90. It is just a personal preference, but it makes things easier. The other thing is, make sure that your show rec tile is on. It will help you at the start definitely to align and to pick up items easier at the start. Then when you did that, go back and then under not difficulties but video, I think. Yeah, video and then advanced. Go under post processing, turn it off. You will see the reason later. Then you can turn off anti-aliasing. It is your decision. It makes things easier because of the aligning, but it's just a personal preference. And turn VSync off. That is important. Alright, once you're done with that, another important thing is we start the speedrun with a prepared save file. So we start from this position here. So best thing is, if you want to start with a speedrun, just make a new game. Go on Tell Me a Story, the easiest difficulty. Start the cutscene, which will take around 6 minutes, and once you're here, just make a save file. And once you have that save file, we will load it from there. We have an auto split and a load remover, so if you just get live split, turn it on, and you should be good to go. Another note, I will put all the codes we are going to use in the speedrun into the description, so if you're going to learn it, you will see the codes there. So it shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, so let's start. So we just go here. First code is 0451. And then press the button.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
The start is pretty simple. Just follow the lines here. Grab the fire extinguisher, aim at the ground and throw it against the couch. In case your fire extinguisher goes away, there is a backup fire extinguisher. Grab it, go into this corner, throw it backwards, and you should clip through here. Then go through this wall and start running. There is a technique we will use. This is the infinite jump glitch, where we will have infinite stamina by just running and jumping at the right moment. So it will be a bit hard to do that in the pull-up because we don't see the stamina bar yet, but once you're getting used to it, you can just do it. Next part is just run past the door. At the prologue there is nothing special, just go for it. Take the next fire extinguisher, throw it into the corner. This one is hard, and you have just 3 tries before the door opens. So align at the corner that the fire extinguisher is looking like this, throw it backwards and try to clip through. This is a very hard trick, so if you don't get it, don't worry, just wait until the door opens. Alright, make sure that at that part where I jumped on, you're not running. You should be just walking off, because otherwise the guards will hear you. And from here on, just go past them. No big deal. And then skip the cutscene. Little reminder, you can use the arrow key and the enter button to skip those sequences. So you don't need to go with a mouse cursor over here. You can just press left and then enter.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Now that you have the stamina bar
Just enter the lobby.
in the top left, you can practice
soon,
this
but,
clip, or more like this glitch.
situation.
Open the doors here. We will need to go through there later, but as long as they're open, it will help you.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Go here, grab the candy,
Frank's on
read
the second floor in the tech lab.
notebook, and
Make
then
it
wait for
quick.
Pritchard.
People's lives are at stake.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might still. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages.
Alright,
Maybe this
here
time
you
we'll
can
actually save
spam
people.
the right decision. We
Lucky
ignore
for you,
Pritchard.
I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
And now we go to the helipad.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Talk with Malik and just take all the right decisions. Challenge and then ready. And here, another cutscene, just give it. Here you just can't spam the dialogue.
That's
This is
him there.
unskippable, so we have to
He's an
listen to
augmented
this.
Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
Here, take lethal, and then short range weapon. You will get the revolver. The route changed a bit since last year, when we still used the shocker, but now we're going to use the revolver because it's faster and it helps us in a lot of different places.
Jensen, it's
Alright,
me,
next
Richard.
trick, jump
Where are you?
down from here, grab the ladder, and just
Your
run
point of
past
entry
that
should
guard
be
here.
through shipping
He
and
shouldn't hear you.
Should be, Francis.
Jump on the box,
What the hell does that mean?
and up here.
have
This
an
is pretty
employee entrance
straightforward.
there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
And then take up the concussion grenade and
I'm
just
happy for
run
you.
past the next
Typhoon
guards
is in the
here.
manufacturing labs. There's
You
an
should be
elevator just past the
alive,
assembly
so
lab
that
will
shouldn't
take
be
you
a
to
problem.
it.
Got it.
So the next coming code is 1337.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but
So you're
my
again,
override codes aren't
1337.
working. Someone's changed the protocol.
Go into the room,
What?
take the candy,
Didn't you
take
plug-
the box,
I'm on it.
and then
Until I
try
find this
to clip
particular
through
breach
here.
and fix it, you'll have to hack
Just
the
like
door
that.
manually. Pritchard out.
So this might be a bit strange for the start, but there is the box clip, which we will use a lot in this game. So make sure you're getting used to that. And just practice it, because it is every time the same. So basically, we do it again. If you don't get it, so for example, if you fail it, don't worry, at the start you can just wait until the door opens. Jump over those boxes here, crouch here, and then just run past the guards. They will not see you. And even if they see you here at the end, it doesn't matter. Just hide behind the elevator, push the button, and you're good to go. Go forward, take the praxis kit, and start running. There's the turret, but as long as you do the infinite sprint glitch and jump correctly, you should be fast enough. Alright, you skip the
Adam,
cutscene,
it's David.
take everything on the
Got the
dead
Typhoon?
body,
Yeah.
and then go
You're right about
further.
there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting...
Then we go into the elevator
Don't touch him.
and press the button.
We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find him before they do,
Then just run
and deal
over here.
with them.
Both guards are pretty bad at aiming, so we ignore them.
I lost him! Try me now!
And even if those turn around, as long as they're not close to you, you should be fine. Alright, so this is important. There are two tricks you can do here. Unfortunately, I got seen, but you can fix that easily if you just do a quick save, for example, and if you load it. In a run, of course, this will lose you time, so make sure that those guards who are behind you are not seeing you. But in my case, for a showcase, it doesn't matter. So, there are two tricks you can do. The first one is just go to the door. I will show it afterwards. So for now, just press E, and the moment you press skip, spam F5 to quick save. Then press F8, and you have the menu to quick load the menu. And if you get it, you have we have this scene here. The AI is now disabled, so you can just headshot Zack and go through here. And if you're lucky, you will get even the cutscene skip.
Adam!
Sanders is dead.
Unfortunately, I did not get it, but this is not a big deal. So, if you don't get the quick save, quick load glitch here, you can just use normally the door and then choose the left option, which is to fight Zack instantly. And then you just go to Malik and wait until the conversation is over.
So I couldn't save him.
Now,
Alright. Then you skip this, and then you take all the left decision. Introduce, leave. And now we're going back to Pritchard.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I
Talk with him, just spam the space bar, and then go down here and to the elevator.
Josie Lord, the plant manager.
Right, Josie. Yeah, I met her.
Like the rest of this shit.
You already know what happened.
Skip, and here just take the left decision all the way through until you're having control of yourself again, and then we take the elevator down. Nothing special so far.
Adam Jensen.
Go to the right and go through the door.
Mrs. Reed.
Now just spam through, take the left decision, top decision, and then the right decision,
I'm on it.
and you should be fine. This is the shortest way to go through this conversation. If you decline the mission, you will have an unskippable cutscene for around 10 seconds to 15 seconds. So make sure you accept the mission because it's faster. And now we go straight to the limb clinic.
I, for one, approve of these protests.
Skip, spam through here. Now buy a Typhoon, 2 Hypotrism, 2 Cyber Boost, and a Praxis Kit. And then you're fine. Press O to get into the main menu. Go on your cybernetic leg processes and buy the upgrades here. You need those two at the start to run faster. And then we're going to go to the police station.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now,
As
I
a
wanna know where
reminder,
the corpse is.
if you're
Gotta run
having
to
the
police
talk with
station and get
Megan's
his
mother,
neurohub. And Adam,
there is
if you
another
can't
skip,
talk your way in,
which is
consider making a
slightly,
strategic retreat.
well, it is not consistent, it
There's
can
gotta be another
happen,
entrance in the
but
side of
the
the
chances
building.
for it to happen are very, very low. But if you spam to unholster your weapon and put it out, she might say a different conversation and just stops talking with you. You can try that, but the chances of this happening are pretty low. Alright, in the jump, take your revolver out and just run further. Once you're close to this guard, give him a headshot and go through the door. Run forward, there's going to be a cutscene, just skip it, and we're going to get another clip. So, throw the bin down, better do a quick save, throw the box inside of you, so you have to be inside the box, or in this case in the trash bin, like this. Press crouch and then backwards and left. And then you should definitely land on this part here. Take your gun out, shoot the professor in the head, jump over here, and you should be in this room. The code for this is 912. What it does is, it skips the conversation with the doctor.
Boss, I got the neural hub.
and
like
it makes
modified
it
with some
faster.
kind of wet drive.
Then
Pritchard
just
should have a
take
look at it.
the neural
No,
hub
don't bring it here.
and
Ray's
run
not
up
finished
here.
running his diagnostic,
Here you have to be
and I don't
fast.
want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if
As,
the tech is military.
as before,
That's a weird
just
way to
use
do
the
it.
glitch.
Take the hub to your apartment.
If you're low on
I'll
health,
contact you there.
take a hypotrism and just run through here. And now just run. I'm going to heal myself here. It doesn't matter if you have to use
I have a
both,
message for you.
so
From
just
one of your
make sure you
former
survive.
colleagues,
That is the
a
main point.
detective,
Normally if
Alexander.
you die
Jenny,
here it would be,
what did you want?
well, in
She
my
said
case
she
it would
could
be
use some
reset,
help if you
so
make
if
your
you don't
way
want
over to
that to
Grand
happen,
River
just heal
Road.
yourself up.
And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Go to the elevator,
If you ask me, it's why
Where are you, Jensen?
and here you have the
I haven't
possibility
gone all
to
night.
reload your
Hello,
weapon.
Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Go to your computer,
Who do you think configured
and here's
your
a little
security
trick.
protocol?
Hover with your mouse around the skip button here, and in this case we're not going to use the arrow keys, we just place our mouse here, and now just spam. That allows us to skip the computer dialog instantly, and so we can leave.
Adam,
So you just can
David.
instantly turn
Let me
around
guess.
once the fade
You're
out
sending
is
me to
gone
Highland
and
Park.
just run to the
Just yet.
elevator
Frank's
again.
figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory.
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Alright, now we're going to get to the gang territory, the Deer Ballers.
why would you roll me a trick?
Just jump over the crate here, go to the store. It doesn't matter if those guys see you,
Jensen.
because it's not
How can I
important.
help you, Francis?
Alright,
You know
here
why
you
I'm
have to be
contacting
careful.
you.
Run
The
past that
transmission
guard,
is making a mockery of your
but not
security.
like that. If this happens, for example, you should better reload quickly to not lose a lot of time. But that shouldn't happen, it will make it hard, especially for the start.
How can I help
So
you, Francis?
open the door,
You know why
run
I'm
past
contacting
here
you.
so that he turns
The
on the left.
transmission that's making a
Run
mockery of
here,
your
and
security
once the
efforts?
guards see you on the
It's
lower
keeping a
map,
backdoor open into our network.
just
None of
just
us are
jump
secure
and
unless you
press
find the
left.
antenna that's sending it and shut
Jump
it
on this
down.
crate here,
For you?
jump on
Anything.
the next one, jump on this little thing here, and then you're good to go. The guards did not see you and you're sneaking through Zero Ballers. Go through this little hideout and take the 2 grenades. We don't want the upgrade, but it's faster to just take the upgrade with us. Go up here, take the barrel with you, throw it around that corner there, take it, and wait on the little map to see that those guys are not hostile anymore. Jump up here, put it around this corner, press 7 to get on your grenades, throw it down here, and now this is timing. This is something you should practice. The code is 5962, inactivate,
Boss, is that back door still
and
open?
then go to the
No,
inner
good
room
job.
and take all
Frank
the
just
mines.
sent me the all
So,
clear.
I'm going to
Now it's time
explain
to
what
find
the
the
grenade
bastards who
boost is
attacked
working.
us.
So basically, if you're throwing a
Really,
grenade in an
standing by?
object and you're jumping in the moment
Jensen, you reading me?
the
Loud and
barrel
clear.
would boost up,
Stay close
it
to the
applies
antenna.
its physics on
Richard
your
sent me the
body,
coordinates for
and
it.
that's
I'm
what we're
coming to
going
pick
to
you up.
abuse twice in the run. So make sure you jump at the last second the grenade explodes, so that the barrel's force is getting applied to Jensen and you're flying up high here, so you can skip the whole ladder part. And in that moment, Malik should arrive and we can just go to the next part.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Detroit local. This is Syrup Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continuing on.
Alright,
Richard, you got coordinates on that factory yet?
go
I
through the
was
door,
only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and
shoot
look
the
for
window,
anything unusual.
put your weapon away, and go through the cutscene. Jump up,
Get out of sight.
go
now.
to the right,
Why? What's going on?
They're here.
take the box,
The mercs who
jump
killed
up
Nate
here.
and their team.
aim around this corner, jump, throw the box, jump back, and take the box with you. This might take you a bit of time, so it might be helpful to find your own aligning. But in worst case, you can just use the one I'm showing here. Take the box to the end here, and we're going to do another box clip. So as a reference, you can take this cartridge box here. So take with a pointer around this. Make sure that the box is aligned perfectly parallel, and then just throw it backwards. And there you go. You're in. Run around those stairs, go up again, and take the box with you. Now we do the same, but just in the elevator. And it's a bit specific here. So you throw it backwards, you're in the elevator, make sure you're sliding down, and then press backwards. And before you're landing on the elevator, go into, press O, get into your augmentation menu, go on the Icarus landing system, and skill it. You will land on the elevator and you will survive. Now, this is important. If in case you want to make sure that you're getting the jump, just do a quick save. Use your minds and then jump over this. This is important. If you fall through there, and you will be soft locking the game. So make sure you're jumping through this invisible wall right into this unloaded area. Now go to the left. Take the grenade, EMP, the candy, and the painkillers. Go through here. Place 2 mines. Switch to the grenade, and start the cutscene. Barely will spawn. You will throw the grenade, and he will be dead. You can as well use 3 mines. In fact, it does not matter, because in the Yelena fight you will need to use 3 grenades. Or in that case, in my case, if you use what I do, you will use 2 mines and then a grenade. So it is personal preference. It won't save time, it won't lose you time. Now we're going to get back up. This is going to be now a bit faster. So, what we will do is we will trigger the conversation with Malik and headshot that dealer there.
Yeah, take us back to Seraph Industries.
And we take his EMP grenade. If you're fast enough, you can get that other candy here. But it's not that important. You will have plenty of candy through the speedrun. Now this is a bit of a boring part before we get to Hangsha. So all we do is we go to Seraph, talk with him, and then go back to Malik.
Or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
Go through here, skip the dialogue, take confront, and then let him leave. We don't want to waste our time with Darrow, because this is the only time we will see him.
Here, this is for you.
Here, just spam through. We don't need to talk with Seraph at all. And take the elevator back down.
Where the hell are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
I told you, I had to brief Seraph first.
I see. I guess I never realized how much of a brown-noser you were.
I'm not a brown-noser, Francis. I just enjoy keeping you on edge.
10 minutes, Jensen. Make it snappy.
Now go through here, take the door, and just spam through with Pritchard. That's basically it. This allows us to leave the area, and we're going to get now to Hangsha.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Tiger to the charity dinner tonight.
Talk with Malik, and take ready. Skip a cutscene, turn to the right, and just jump over this thing here. The Icarus landing system will trigger, and you will just land on the ground. Normally you should be falling through here, but if you land a bit further, that's not a big deal. Run up the stairs. Don't forget to do the infinite sprint glitch. Take the box, throw it around there. In worst case that the box gets stuck in the air, don't worry, there are 3 more tries. Go through here. take the box and slide it on the ground. Remember to throw it at the ground. If you're throwing it too high, the box will get damaged and you will destroy it. Jump down here. Make sure that you don't throw the box at the police officer and throw it at that corner. If you throw it at this corner, your box will get destroyed. So make sure you're not hitting the wrong corner. And another box clip. Just throw it backwards and you're in the subway. This skips around 30 minutes, or well, 15 minutes in the glitchless run. So make sure you do that.
Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
I'm
All right.
here, Jensen.
Go through
Staring
the
at a
door
blueprint
here.
Of the Tai Yong Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security
Jump
terminal
up.
in the upper city tower.
You do
And take
realize
your
there's an
revolver
entire
out.
skyline
The code for this
between
is
you and it, don't you?
I
6631.
know. The Pangu.
Talk with a scientist and accept. Go here. The code for this is 4865. Go through the room. Rescue him. And now you have to be quick. Shoot with your glasses, open the door, and just run through. If you're lucky, he will not shoot, and this will make your life easier. But if he shoots, it is not a big deal, just make sure you survive. Once again. So those guys are going to shoot you. If you're still having a hypotrism, just use it to survive. So you're not dying. This was pretty close, and it shouldn't be that close normally. But it doesn't matter, as long as you get the route, that is the important thing.
Elevator leading to the Pangu.
Now we just take the
Any
elevator.
security features
You
I
can
should
put
know
the
about
revolver
ahead?
away.
Nothing too taxing, I suspect.
And as next,
the
equip
Pangu's used mostly for maintenance and
the
storage.
mine. We need
Look for
the
a
mine
second
next.
elevator once you're there. It'll carry you straight into the tower.
Run through the door, jump up here, and then here. Pretty easy, right? Go through the next to the ladder and jump up. Go behind here and take the fire extinguisher with you. Press the button, take your fire extinguisher, let it down, and go up. If you're fast enough, you can grab the fire extinguisher before the door closes.
Jensen, what is it you're
If you're not
looking for
fast enough,
exactly?
it doesn't
Some kind of
matter.
surveillance
You just
recording.
have to wait anyway,
Van
so
Bruton
you
said
just
he
make
stashed it on
yourself
a
ready.
server somewhere.
He must have meant the data core room. Very high security. It'll be a couple of floors up from where the elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public, so you might want to keep any weapons concealed.
Copy that.
Alright, this is a new trick and it's a bit hard. So leave your fire extinguisher here. Run in, press the button and run fast enough out so that the door closes. Take your fire extinguisher, align here, jump up. Extinguisher around here. And now this is a trick. And the moment you grab your fire extinguisher, move your mouse as fast as you can to the right so that it clips through this wall. So we'll try it. There you go. It clips through the door. Go to the corner and press E. Align yourself through with a wall so that you look diagonal. Go into the menu. Learn the typhoon. Press backwards and now use the typhoon, which is normally F2. As a note, press backwards the whole time before the animation ends. Like, here you can stop. Alright, you're now out of bounds. So press backwards and press jump to the full, so that you're in this area. Just to make sure that you get this clip, or to get the fire extinguisher up, do a quick save. You can quick save here. In case you're quick saving here, you will have a white screen. To fix that, just go around here, or just do a save here to make sure that you don't get the white screen. Alright. Now, aim for the fire extinguisher. Now you have to be quick. Press E so that you lift the fire extinguisher up, and then move the mouse as fast as you can upwards and to the left so that it's up here. If you're not fast enough, the fire extinguisher will drop, or you will get out of bounds or in bounds again. We don't want that, so let me give it a try. It's like, just like that. And you have a fire extinguisher up here. As another note, you will see that the fire extinguisher will disappear here, so make sure you're more to the left. Next thing, align the fire extinguisher with that black line backwards. We need that. And now make sure that you still see the fire extinguisher, but you're going as far as you can to the left zone so that you can still see it. And align it there. Like this. Let me fix it a bit. Alright. Now, place a mine. Now, take the painkillers so that you have 125 HP. Better do a quick save now. And now throw the mine around that point here. Go behind it. And this is a hard boost. So if you can't get it at the start, just try to practice it. Otherwise, I will look at one of the old tutorials. There is the alternative route you can take. It is the same, but it's just 40 seconds slower. So I suggest you learn it, but it's pretty hard. Now what you do is, while you're crouching, go on the fire extinguisher, and at the moment it explodes, press uncrouch so that you're staying, and then just hold jump. And you will get a boost up. I didn't get it to the fully, but that was basically a good boost already. So if you don't get it, don't worry, you have a quick save. Just reload, go to the left so that you're seeing something, throw the mine again, and then repeat. It is worth doing this for like 3 or 4 tries. If you're getting here, just press the code 6906. If you're good, like it can happen that you're landing on the left side, but if you're lucky and get on the right side, you don't need to put the code in, because we just need to go to the elevator here. Then use the elevator and go upstairs. Now take the concussion grenade, which is normally free. Go to the right. Nothing special here. Take your revolver out and jump up here. Quick save, just in case something happens. Press E, skip the cutscene. Shoot! Go down and throw the concussion grenade. What will happen is that all the guards are going to get stunned. Or not all, but that's fine. And just run past them. Go through the elevator and you're safe. Next up, take the EMP grenades.
Jensen, I'm coming to pick you up. You anywhere near their hangar bay?
There are going to be 2 box guards, and we're going to disable them by throwing the EMP grenades at them. Open the door. Throw one here, another one there, and you're good to go. Go up here. Press the button, take the EMP grenade, jump down here, take an extra bar of candy, go up here, and now wait that Malik is going to spawn. Start the conversation
Jensen,
and go to the locker.
Back to Detroit. Get in.
Say ready,
Detroit.
take
What?
the grenade,
Montreal.
and now we wait.
Damn right you will.
Congratulations, you're half through the run. Alright, so at the start there's going to be a trick. We are going to jump on this invisible collider here. Make sure that you find an aligning. My aligning is to go on this line here, and once you're here you just jump up while running. So, let's try it. And there you go, you will be on an invisible collider, don't wonder. Then just jump up again, and then aim for this corner and just run through. This shouldn't happen normally, so you just should fall through without the Icarus landing system triggering, but even if it happens, it's not a big deal. Then aim for this part here. If you're aiming through here, you will go inbounds. You want to get out of bounds, and here's like an invisible wall. So aim like this and jump. Congratulations, you're out of bounds. Now we just go through here and take the 3rd line. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. And now just jump over here. Congratulations, you skipped half of Picus. Now go up here take the box with you, and in case, just press the elevator button. It gives you another XP boost
They'll be converging on your
when you
position,
do
and the funicular
the
will take
most
some
important clip. So the FEMA clip is going to be pretty interesting. If you don't need to press the elevator, but just in case to get an extra XP, you should do that.
time to get there.
Now you have
It
to
isn't
do a
the
box
high-speed
clip that you're
Great.
Not
out
to
of
worry.
bounds, or
I'm
like
sure
through the
your
first
new
door.
friends will make the
Aim
wait
at this
interesting.
corner here,
I'll keep you up to date on
then
this progress.
crouch
Thanks for
and
nothing,
tap
Princess.
left. So that you're getting through the second door. There you go, you're now in the second door. Even if the guards see you, that doesn't matter, and those effects are fine. Now, aim left and right and tap left or right, depending on which way or direction you're looking, and try to clip through. This might take a while. There you go, you're now in the funicular, press the button,
Jensen,
and now you have
I'm
2
beginning
minutes to
think that
rest.
Not everything is what it appears to be at Pike's Communications.
And what gave you that idea? The hidden sub-basement, the fact that a 24-hour news network has been cleared of all workers, or the heavily armed guards trying to kill me?
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access their systems. At least, parts of them.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others. Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later, Pritchard. If I'm gonna catch Miss Kassan in action, I need a more accurate destination than the secret lair.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from. The funicular is halfway there, Jensen. Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving.
Alright. So now just walk through the lasers here. And the moment those guards go out, jump, so that you will miss a shot, and if you're lucky, he won't see you. Throw the box here, and do a box clip. Turn to the right, and just run through here. 8021 is the code here. Grab your mine, and go through the door here. Now you're going to start the yielding knife fight. So, to make sure that this fight goes fast, aim at the ground and throw instantly the mine.
Here she comes.
Run away, take your grenades and throw them. Congratulations, you beat Yelena. Skip the cutscene, and this is now a fast part as well. Go through here, trigger that Malik is appearing, and while we wait for Malik, we're just going to pick up some stuff. First, some Typhoon ammo, some candy, and some more candy. Now we're going to go to Malik.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Press ready.
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
And you're done with pikes. Skip both cutscenes. Go through the door. Take the fire extinguisher. Here, be careful. If you throw the fire extinguisher too high, it might get damaged. Aim for the ground so that it slides. And then you're good to go. Take it up. Align like this. Don't do it. You can do it like this as well. But it can happen that you're soft locking it through an area where you can't get out. So to make sure that this does not happen, aim like this here. Throw it backwards and you will just fall through the whole apartment. We don't need to take the elevators down and it saves 30 seconds. Turn around and take the door. As a little note, because I did not mention it, make sure that you time your grenade throws at the Yelena fight or at the Barrett fight as well. Because if you're throwing the grenades simultaneously, it will bounce off, and you don't want that to happen. You can throw it in the moment the first grenade explodes, and then you're safe. Here's another box, take it with you. And to this point you should know what will happen. So we're just taking it all the way through here. Aim like this, throw it up, jump over the fence, take the box, go to this barrier and align with the ground. As a little note, this trick is going to be harder, because you have to clip through, but you have to stop immediately once you get the clip. If you're pressing now backwards, you will fall to your death. And that's not something you want. So make sure you stop in the right moment when you get the clip. This is something where you have to get the feeling of. And of course this is going to be now a bit harder. So if you can do a quick save here, but this is pretty safe to go through. Now just go through this line here, and once you're through here, just go to the left, and you're through the barrier. And now what we are going to do is we are going to run to the Seraph factory. Or Seraph Industries. Skip the cutscene.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen, from Pritchard. He says he's not in
and
the
now
office.
we're going to Seraph
Right.
again.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Soldiers and training them? What do they think stopping us?
Go through here, skip a cutscene, and take the elevator down again. And now we're going to go to Malik. And here, just spam right again. So we end the conversation. So in the next room, after you skip this cutscene, go into your menu and get the cloaking system. Upgrade it to the fullest, you should have enough Praxis kit. If you don't have enough Praxis kit, don't worry. If you just have cloaking level 1, that should be fine as well.
But we've got company.
Now press F1 and run invisible through. And the moment you don't have energy, take an energy bar.
Don't be a sitting duck.
And there you go. Rest in peace, Malik. She will die very often when you start running this game.
Just find Vasily. Jensen, keep them safe.
Bye-bye, asshole!
Go to hell.
You bastard! Farida!
Round him and take him down!
Roger that, sir. He has to be around these.
Jensen, I've been monitoring comm activity around
Go to the right.
Bell Tower's looking for you.
And wait at the door for the info link.
Bastards ambushed us, Pritchard. Malik didn't make it.
Oh God. I know you might want to get even. But if they see you, if they recognize you, it might be better to stay out of their way.
And take yes. Now just go up the stairs here. We don't care for those effects, so don't try something fancy and go to the limb clinic.
Organization is advising
Just start
all
running here.
augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't
Turn
exactly
invisible,
run them on you, and
because
we
that
don't
guy
know when
there
you'll be back,
will
you might
try
not
to
want
talk with
wait.
you. And if he talks
Up
with
to
you,
you.
you will lose 7 seconds. We don't want that to happen, so just turn invisible and you will go through his trigger zone. Go through here, and then through the door. This might be a bit confusing because you're going right, left, right. So you
Mr.
will just get
Jensen,
used to it.
Hugh
Just
Director.
try running back and
Please
forth,
forgive this
and then you
intrusion,
should be
but
fine.
David assured me of your
Now go to the
cooperation.
left. There's going to be a sewer thingy. Open it up and take the ladder. Make sure that you're jumping down from this height here. If you do it too early, you will trigger the landing system, the Icarus landing system, and we don't want that to happen. If you're here, turn invisible and just run through. Take another energy bar just in case. And if you're at the door, you can turn your invisibility off. Go through the door here, and then run invisible too. In worst case, you're getting seen, or if you're having not enough energy, just eat the energy. This is basically how the speedrun is going to be from here. Skip the conversation and just spam through. Take the laser gun, or the laser rifle, open the door, and just go in the line forward. And go out through the door. Go here to the left, and then through the air vent on the right. Just follow it, and on the end you go to the right, jump up a ladder. Make sure that you're at the car, jump at this corner here, and then go through. It doesn't matter if I see you, so just make sure you get the jump from the car. Go through here and take the bomb.
Teach my boys some tricks, Jensen.
Turn invisible in front of the little bot
How did you
here.
get this frequency?
Ancient Chinese.
You can turn it off now, as long as they
listen.
don't see it, and the
We're
code is
going to plant that
4589.
package in Administrator Wang's office. Put it on the bastard's desk and
Now you
trigger
can
it.
go through here
Sound
again.
good?
Sounds like I'm doing you a favor. How does it help me?
The explosion should distract the guards.
Turn
Then
invisible,
you hop in a cargo pod
and here again, the code
But
is
you only got one
3295.
shot. No turning back once you
Turn it
trigger
off
that thing, you
and go
get me?
through.
I got you. Only set it if I'm ready to go.
Plant the bomb and skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene here.
Something's wrong, Jensen.
Eat a candy bar so that you have
And a
2
second
energy.
later, I lost your GPL signal.
1 is fine too.
It's like
And
you're
turn invisible so
disappearing
that
into a
both
black
guards
hole.
are not seeing
Gotta be
you.
a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find
And
the
up
transmitter
on
and
this
take
corner
it
as well.
offline, I'll be able to track you.
Now just run.
Who's there?
And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me.
From this point on you
Megan
can
and her team
turn
are
the
here, there's no
invisibility
time to
off.
waste.
Take another candy bar so that you have 2 again. Take the box, throw it up there, turn invisible so that the little robot is not seeing you. Throw it up here, and then you can turn your invisibility off. And just throw the box until the end of the door. Make sure that the camera is not seeing you and that you don't throw the box against it. So in my case it doesn't matter. Align yourself with a wall here, and like in Detroit 2, make sure that you don't fall through. You want to get out of bounds, but you don't want to fall out of bounds. In worst case, if you get it and you're too nervous to go through here, because this trick might be a bit finicky at the start, just make a quick save. And now, what you have to do is, the indicator for this part is you just run in a line, and if you see the box spawn, you got it. Then you will just fall invisible through here and land on nothing. Look up, and now you will navigate through this. Go to the right, so that you have like a little drop down. Go forward and do a jump, so that you're aligning like this. Alright, I have as an indicator this little mountain here. So you just aim at the mountain and go forward. Just go all the way forward and take your sprint bar as an indicator. So if you look backwards, you can't go through here and you're in the line here. So now go backwards, turn to the left, and aim at this point here, so that you're like in a how to say it, 90 degrees from the left side. Aim like this and just go forward. If you're getting stuck like me right now, just press a bit to the left and then go forward again. Or in worst case, if you don't know where you are right now, you can still use this as an indicator. If you're going to the right from this position, you're fine. And you will see an invisible door. Once you're here, press E. And congratulations, we're back in the game. So this skips the Namir fighting, so we don't need to kill him and we can just skip it instantly. Go forward, press the button, and Malik is alive. Surprise, surprise. If you haven't played the story, yeah, she's alive. Now go through the door.
I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchea
and go and press the
stop
button.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks.
Just jump
but
up
you
here.
have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to
And
overstimulate
if
the vagus
make
nerve,
sure as
creating
well that you
terrifying
have enough
hallucinations.
bullets.
You mean it's
You should
driving
have
demented people
one
insane?
bullet left.
Yes.
If you're having
For
three,
you to
you're
stop
fine.
it.
And if a crazy
Use your
see you,
leadership.
don't worry,
We'll
you
take
can trick
to
them
Panchea.
easily.
Good luck, Adam.
And make sure that you press the button.
Automated systems online.
If they're stunning you, you should be fine. You can just walk further away from them, and then you can play with them.
Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Press ready.
Begin
Or yes
countdown.
in this case.
0, 0, 0. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
And now skip the cutscene. Alright, we're in the final part of this game, which is called Panchea. So, in this case, just go forward.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely.
You can equip
I've reached Panchea,
your
President.
EMP grenade.
Any word from Sarah for
We
the
will
UN
need it at
delegates?
the end.
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
Jump
You'll
up
have
here.
to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Go through here, and once you're in the air vent, just take your revolver out. Open the air vent. Go through here. Shoot the window.
Panchea's
Take the
broadcast
box,
center is at the base
jump
of the
up
station
here.
near the bottom of the ocean.
Align yourself
Right.
But the
and do a box
lockdown
clip.
caused all the blast
This is a
doors to
special
seal.
box clip.
You won't
So
be
not
able
like
to go
before, we
down
just
till
clip
you
through.
right them
But
back.
once you're having this aligning like that,
I got it.
turn to the left, like press backwards the whole time. Turn to the left, like a bit diagonal, and then do the typhoon. There you go. You're through the door. This skips the Darrow talk. It skips a 6-minute cutscene and talking with him in general. And now you can just go to the final part in the final boss.
This is William Taggart.
From this point on, we don't need the revolver anymore. But we won't re-equip any weapons because that loses time.
Many of us are wounded.
Just drop down here. Icarus landing system won't trigger as long as you're
Save us.
hugging that little wall thingy there. And then just go through. Jump up here, there, run through,
Anybody there?
and there you go.
Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please! Help us!
At this part, this is going to be a bit tricky. Turn invisible, jump here, take some candy, go backwards, throw the box over there. Make sure that you're not getting hit by the crazies. Throw the box to the other end. And don't worry, even if you get hit, you are fine. Because all they do is slow you down. And as long as you get the box over here, you're good to go. Throw it up here. Align yourself in the corner. So, once again, this is like the one in Singapore and in Detroit too. And a little hint, you can't do a quick save here because the crazy saw you. So make sure that you do either a hard save or try it just. Because if you don't get it first try, you have to redo the scene. So align yourself, throw it backwards and try not to clip through. Just stand out of bounds like this. Now, throw the grenade around this area. And now this is a bit of timing. Once you see the loading, like beneath the pointer, then you can drop down. So, throw the EMP grenade, equip your laser rifle. Now you see the loading and failure appearing, and once the failure in the middle appears, you can fall down. Go a bit to the left, so that you have the cutscene here, and then just drop down. I was jumping a bit later, but that is fine. You can drop further up earlier, and then just go forward. You don't need to press anything, just go forward and press shift. And once you're at the end of a corridor, open the door, and you will have the final boss. Go a bit forward, aim, make yourself invisible, and use the laser. And that's it. You're almost done with a Speedrun of Human Revolution. Just go through here, press the button, press yes, and you're done. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you're having a better time and enjoyed it. I hope this helps you to get into this game, and yeah, have fun running this.
Future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice? So be it then.
And that's it. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the speedrun, and I hope this tutorial will help you learn this game.
In the hands of a pathological criminal.